Hey guys, so some of you might have seen my story today and you will see behind me my organisation is not going well. I'm feeling a little bit stressed out, so I thought what better time to make a organisational grid and show you how it works. So basically a grid talks about sacred geometry and adding crystals and their intention into things. So setting up a grid is more about your intention than the crystals and the grid itself. So whatever intention you want to set into the grid, that's what you want to focus and think about before you start. I like to put all of my gridding crystals in a selenite bowl before I put them on the table, just to give them that extra bit of a cleanse and charge. And then I use my grid. So today I'm using my smaller grid. I do have bigger ones too, but this one I'm going to leave in the middle of my house for a while just to help out with the organisation. And the crystals that I've chosen is a pyrite, so fool's gold, some rose quartz chips, and also some nice little clear quartz points. I'm going to set them up with my intention using the sacred geometry shapes, and there we go. So we're going to make a bit of a grid for organisation skills. Let's get started. We're going to start by putting our main piece. So for this one, I'm going to use a pyrite. I'm just going to put it smack bang in the middle there. Now you really want to focus on the geometry of the grid itself. So I'm going to make sure that this one is right in the middle. Now around it, I'm going to send some loving, vibey energy. So I'm going to use the rose quartz pieces and pop them in. Now I'm actually going to put the rose quartz, for me, in separate places around the grid where I can see them matching up. So wherever you put one, you want to put it on the opposite side to where you have just placed it. So you'll see that I'm putting it directly across and using pieces that are similar in size. Now, I want to send all of this energy directly to my beautiful pyrite piece. So with doing that, any points you want to just make sure are facing the middle of your grid. Then I'm going to add the clear quartz points and I'm just going to pop them in the middle there. Again, we're going to point them in and out. Now, the reason I'm using points is because they're double terminated, so the energy goes in and back out. So it's like pulling the energy inwards and releasing all the negative energy away. And while I'm doing this, I'm just constantly thinking about organization, getting myself set up and nicely organized. See that we've used a bigger piece there, and then I'm just gonna kind of match them up along the side. So then I'm gonna go to the next layer out, and I'm gonna match directly across here using these grids. Again, I'm just constantly focusing on the energy that I want to put through. It's okay if things take a bit longer, just to make sure that everything is fine and organized the best that it can be. Now, I've got two that are quite similar here, which are little points. So I'm going to pop these again across from each other in a similar place. So you'll notice those are the only two that I've put that way. And I'm just going to find two more to put directly across here. Then I'm going to grab some nice bigger pieces of rose quartz and pop them in those other two places there. And then I think I'm nearly done, but I feel like I want some more rose quartz. So I'm also just going to put one in these places here. And then maybe here and here. And I think I'm done. Yeah, that feels really good. So this here is my beautiful organizational love grid. I'm going to keep it in a place in my house, and I'm going to basically leave it there. I've set the intention and I'm going to let it sit and really pull all of the energy in towards the pyrite for the organization, and let the loving, clearing intention energy move around it. I'm going to leave this on my dining room table, which is where I do a lot of my ordering and my packing. That way it's really going to help with the organization that comes through to help me get myself organized and really lovely and intention setting. So I hope you guys enjoyed the quick video of how a grid works. Remember, it's just about your intention that you set into it. It's not so much about the crystals that you use. It's more so about making sure they're placed with intention and what you want the grid to resemble for you. Got any questions, please give me a shout. And yeah, I hope I've helped out. Have a lovely day. These grids are available on my website. The smaller ones are $20, the bigger ones are $28, and I can put together some crystal packs for you too. Have a wonderful day, guys.